Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're going to go ahead and launch today's contract. It's been a little bit of time. So yes, let's go ahead and jump right on in. We took the whole time at the end of the last episode traveling, and now we're ready to roll again. Now this is a recovery mission, okie dokie, and it's 3.5 skills in the desert. So I suppose we should probably take something a little bit heat efficient. In fact, I think Angel should probably come out. Yeah, she's had a bit of a bad run of luck in the last couple of outings, getting injured again. So let's see, what do we want to give her? Look for autocannons, Cyclops maybe. Yeah, I think maybe what we'll do here is I don't know. Maybe we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll throw on a Highlander, I suppose. That's a nice change of pace. Sure, why not? So we'll go out with 2 Highlanders, an Annihilator, and a Marauder. Yeah, some good distance, some good sniping, and then a fair amount of knockdown and rough and tumble. I think that should be good. So, yeah, let us see what we can find in the desert. Hopefully we can come across a couple of mechs that are worth a bit of salvage. Also too, I have been thinking about things between episodes, and we'll definitely end up picking up a couple of mechs from the store. There's some really good ones on the take there, so yeah, we have the money. We're definitely going to go ahead and do that. So we'll pick that up after this. Alright, retrieve the decryption key and extract safely. A few months ago, we intercepted a number of highly encrypted transmissions originating from the planet, none of which have been able to be decrypted and read. We suspect that the transmission came from a Taurian black site and sent an operative to infiltrate and steal the decryption key. They reported in requesting immediate emergency extraction, but would like you to recover the key and the operative if they're still alive. Alright, unsurprising that they want the key first. The risk you take as a covert operative. Yeah.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, well, Commander says, yeah, if their operative is still alive, so if we rescue them, we get a bonus. Okay. Heartbeat monitor. Okay, they're under a lot of stress. So we need to get going if we're going to save them. The key is transmitting from this location on a continuous loop. Just get into the area, and it will upload automatically. Heartbeat is there if you decide to rescue them, pick them up. Okay. And then mosey on down to the exfil. And that looks like a catapult.
And I forgot my beach chair.
Alright, well, if that's the case, let's get going as quick as possible. Let's run down the road with our good old Annihilator. Our Marauder. I suppose we can move on forwards there.
Position.
Highlander, let's go ahead and drop you here. And there should be fun. Right now, good news is there isn't a time limit on the secondary, so that is good. I was concerned that that could have been a thing.
Got something you want done?
Ranek, I think what we'll do here with you, let's bring you into cover. I'm expecting contact at some point soon, and then with the...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, with the Highlanders, we'll move them... as far as possible and let them tank some of the damage, if possible. No, still no signs? That's rather peculiar. Feels like maybe an ambush. Alright, let's bring in our Annihilator. We'll go... Yeah, we'll move all the way up there and see. Alright, what have we got? Still nothing else going on. I suppose we're just going to bring the Annihilator fully forwards. Yeah, maybe we'll get ready for the ambush that we potentially saw signs of down there. We'll go stay on the road, I suppose. Oh, and there are just a couple of mechs. Okay, Thunderbolt, a 65 tonner, and then a 70 and 65 up top. Okay, so this will be interesting. Ranek, let's roll you forwards. I guess
Roger that.
the terrain's going to slow you down there a fraction. Let's go Difficulty to hit and attacks being made while we're here. You know what? We may as well use that to our advantage. We're not firing this turn. And then we'll go ahead and set up here. So on the next turn we can probably drop a Highlander, pick up our secondary. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Alright, Annihilator taking shots. Well, you've got the heavy armor, I guess. And now, Radak, what can you do? Let's go. I have a dragon. And 2 thunderbolts. Okay. Well, I suppose the thunderbolt's probably the heavier fellow, so we should go for him. But he hasn't moved, so let's go ahead and do just that. Let's get you as close as possible. Yeah.
Heading out.
And then we'll go and... what have you got? A bunch of medium lasers, SRMs, and a large. You, on the other hand, have LRMs, AC-10, and 2 medium lasers. Okay, well, I think the Thunderbolt is going to be our bigger damage dealer. So, if you'd be so kind, would you please make sure the pilot ejects nice and quick?
Locked on.
There we go, thank you very much.
One more for the kill board.
Alright. Yeah, these guys are gonna take a little bit of damage. But I guess we're nice and evasive still, which is good. They have a grasshopper, okay. And then is there a
Damage
third?
minimal.
Yes. Alright. Well, that seemed like a few LRMs. Probably a catapult. Then, of course, there is the one that we spotted earlier. Yeah, okay. That's fine, we can handle this fairly well. Let's go... Who do we want to take out first? Probably the dragon, maybe? Actually, you know what? The Annihilator has far more options. Let's go ahead and... Oh, maybe we should take out that catapult. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and move Rabbit first.
Receiving you.
Or Angel. You know what? Maybe we'll move Angel first. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use her jump jets. We'll drop her back here. That'll give us full targeting data. Yeah, there we go. Catapult. I think you're definitely going to be the one we'll go for next. Those LRMs are irritating. So let's focus... Yeah, let's focus on you. We'll try and burn through some of that evasion.
Locking on.
Alright, a little bit of stability damage. Not bad.
You have orders?
Rabbit, you can... Let's see, we can go with those autocannons and snubs. That's not terrible. Yeah, I think we're going to focus on the catapult. So let's go... And do we move there or should we... No, we need that for direct line of fire. Yeah, okay. It's the best thing to do is just basic move.
Yes, Commander.
Roll on forwards through that building, thank you, and take aim.
I understand.
Alright, how are we looking? No, just burning through evasion. Okay. And then for myself, I suppose, what to do? If we step up a little bit closer, we have some very nice shots there. All on the auto cannons. So maybe, in fact, if we roll around, we could probably take... we could almost get both at once. That would have been ideal. Alright, maybe we'll move around like this. We'll target you with all the UACs and try and burn through, and then the rest we can use the medium lasers on the dragon. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Alright, so let's move around. And then we'll go multi-target. A and a B. Fire. Hopefully if we knock this thing over, take some good, some precision strikes. Alright, well, maybe not.
Secondary asset has been secured.
But we've saved the man first. That's good.
The secondary asset is under fire, Commander.
Okay, so clearly, Angel, yeah, let's make sure that you don't get shot.
Waiting for orders.
Huh. Do we maybe focus on the dragon, or do we just go for the catapult first? Catapult's going to be annoying. I don't think it'll make it out of cover. Yeah, I think, what we can do is, we have a Gauss rifle on our right torso, yeah. So if we go ahead and turn around this way, they shouldn't be able to take our back, but we should be able to mitigate incoming damage for our Gauss. And then we target... Yeah, then we're going to target down the catapult. Because if we're already being barraged by one, we probably don't want to be barraged by a second. Yeah, that's just too many LRMs. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going to do. We'll go precision shot. Catapult. Let's go for the headshot. And if not, we might be lucky enough to kill it if we do not hit the head. Just because of how much damage it's already taken.
Target confirmed.
Alright, but it looks like Rennick is doing good for our salvage haul.
And that's the way we do it.
We'll happily accept that. So that now brings down what they've got this round. Right. Dragon doing its thing, that's fine. And then same with the grasshopper, going for the annihilator. Right, that's good. We can easily handle this situation. Oh, and it looks like he has some fancy moves where he can shoot then move. Alright, it looks like they're focusing on that secondary objective, trying to keep him alive. Let's go...
Yes, Commander.
Angel, do we want to see... Yeah, let's go... I think maybe we go for a bit of a jump here. Yeah, we'll jump back, we'll take shots on the... I suppose the Thunderbolt's probably the best bet there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll see if we can strip that from him.
Engaging with target.
Oh, nice and unsteady. Good work there. That's what we want. And now we should probably follow up with maybe an autocannon and snubs. Yeah. In fact, we might go ahead and jump ourselves. I'm just trying to see how much evasion we can gain. Yeah, it's all fairly minimal. Okay, we are going to go ahead and jump. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, jump. We'll drop ourselves here. Maybe protect the Marauder a fraction. And then we can... Yeah, we have some very nice shots from that Thunderbolt. Maybe even knock it down. So, yeah, I can take a kill shot.
Of course.
Alright, sensors impaired, marked and knocked down. That's what we want. Alright, not bad. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and make most of the freebies. Let's rotate as far around as possible. Hopefully we can eventually see that catapult in the back. Alright, it's on board, keep that mech alive. Yep, that is always the plan. And then get to the pickup. Alright, so... I think it would be remiss of us to not take a full a kill if possible, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Alright, so that was ammo explosion and lethal damage.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
Alright, and then from there, Rannick.
Standing by.
Which one of these guys is the bigger problem? Two mediums, LRM-10s and an AC-5, or... Yeah, all those extra large lasers into LRMs. I think it's probably going to be the grasshopper is the biggest pain. Yeah, so let's
Ready
go
for
ahead
orders.
and we'll rotate you around. We'll cut vision with the dragon, and then we can get a full barrage on him. Yeah, I think that's our best
Moving
bet.
out.
And that does give us sensor range too on the catapult in the back. Alright, but either way, our precision strike here, we're going to need to drop a laser. Yeah, that medium should be enough. There we go.
Taking the shot.
Lethal damage, brilliant.
Target eliminated.
Alright, so now they're down to 2. Dragon taking pot shots on the Marauder. Still well armored, very good. And then their catapult is marching forwards, okay.
Projecting gas. Under attack.
Alright, pretty solid hit, but we'll be fine.
Armor low.
I think what we do here is we just focus on the dragon, and then we'll run through and take out the Marauder the next... the catapult the next time with the Marauder. Alright, Angel.
Ready for orders.
Let's go... Yeah, we'll go full barrage. No reason not to. In fact, I'm almost tempted to send our LRMs down to the catapult, just to strip some evasion. Yeah, and you know what? I think I will. I think that's probably not a bad idea. There wasn't amazing percentages here anyway, so
Affirmative.
we'll go ahead and take what we can. Oh, we even got a pilot injury. That's good. Yeah, and maybe yeah, that could be good.
How might I help?
Alright, Rabid. You can get very nice and close there too. In fact, well, we could jump you to the same location. Yeah, but again, we're still just slightly off being able to use those small lasers. But then I guess we just go ahead and move. This will be fine.
Have no doubt it will be done.
We'll target you. I suppose everything will work at this point. Yeah.
Confirm.
Alright. Good amount of damage.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Ammo explosion for an extra wound. And then for us, let's go... Yeah, and just full sender barrage. I think that seems only fair. Alright, so let's target him. Now, we do have a little bit too much heat, so let's drop off some of these lasers. Yeah, there we go. In fact, oh no, never mind, we'll keep that. More damage is better. Let's say goodbye to him.
Engaging target.
Alright, and there goes the center torso. Very nice.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, enemy turn. Oh, we have extra people on the field. Alright, well, I thought it was a little bit weird
Damage minimal.
that we only had a full lance and then one. I guess we have some more salvage to collect, fellas.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Ranek, let's go get real close to the SRM carrier. Oh, sorry, the LRM carrier.
Aye, aye.
That catapult. He has, yeah, 2 LRM-20s. We definitely need to take care of that. We'll drop off a single laser. We'll go precision strike. Hopefully we'll get a headshot with the Gauss, but
Copy that.
even if not... Oh, no, never mind. Well, looks like he's dialed in that
Target
Gauss rifle pretty good. Alright, and now enemy contact is now detected. Alright, 75 tonner. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Ranek.
Good to go.
Let's go... We'll go with a full sprint. I think that's in our best interests. That'll also cool us down. Although maybe... Actually, no. We're going to go ahead and reserve. Because he's already fairly close. He might be able to... Oh no, he's backing up. Okay, well...
Orders.
Never mind then. Let's go ahead and sprint and cool down. In fact, that's probably the worst thing the other mech could have done, is give us a little bit of heat mitigation. No one's within range for anything else, so we can go...
What's the plan?
Yeah, we'll go full sprint.
Moving lightning fast.
Hopefully that now gives us auto cannons within range. Ooh, and it's another Marauder. Fortunately, just one of those energy-based ones. But, oh well. Let's go with the Annihilator. We've got some good auto cannons for a reason. Yeah, that'll still cool us down just firing those. So let's go ahead and take it. In fact, we have more resolve to burn, so let's go ahead and go Precision Strike. See if we can get rid of that pilot. Oh, lethal damage. Brilliant.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, one more Marauder down, and then
Commander.
Angel, let's go ahead and get you
Let's move.
forwards, and yeah. This mech is not going to have a fun time. Alright, run it.
What's up, boss?
Let's go. I suppose we can try and take some shots. A Jaeger mech, okay. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to you. Plenty of heat now, so
Locking on target.
there we go. Yeah, great work.
Hostile eliminated.
That is real good to see. Okay, and that's everybody. So now
Mission successful.
we're going to have an absolute silly amount of mech wreckage for us to pick up, which I am rather happy with. So let's go ahead and see just how much we can get. Alright, extra payment. Sure, that brings it to 45,000. No real big deal there. Everybody is doing incredibly well. What do we want as far as mechs are concerned? 65, 70, or 75? Well, obviously we're going to take the 75-ton. Full Marauder is good to sell. And then from there, let's just quickly double check those weapons. Yeah, nothing too important, no. So we'll just go ahead and pick up the Grasshopper, or at least as much of it as we can handle. And then we'll see what the dice rolls. Alright, we gain 2 pieces of one type of catapult, 1 piece of another, which is disappointing. The Grasshopper stays in partial configuration, an extra part to a Jaeger mech, and then part of a Thunderbolt as well. Alright, some more weapons, and then just heat sinks and even a leg mod. But that's not terrible. Unfortunately, I was hoping for at least another mech, or maybe a little bit more in that kind of salvage. But oh well, it is what it is. So, you know what? How about, since that went pretty smoothly, we'll go ahead and chuck a couple of mechs in storage, and then maybe pick up the new mechs that we want. I think that's not a bad idea, and then we may even go ahead and pick up an extra contract, because that should only take us a second, and we can refit between...
That mech is ready
Yeah,
to fight,
I think that's good.
Commander.
Alright, so let's go straight down to the mech bay. We'll go ahead and say you are no longer necessary. We're going to get rid of this Marauder. Yeah, that's the one we just picked up. Say goodbye to you. And then I think as far as our others are concerned, I feel like the Warhammer is going to be the next one, because if we're replacing with it, well, if we're adding in another Atlas and another Annihilator, I just don't think this Warhammer is particularly necessary. It's not very heat efficient. I do appreciate its, what is it? Optimized capacitors. But again, it's just nowhere near close what we've got these days. So let's go ahead and send you to storage. And then let's go to the store before I forget and make sure that we've picked up what we want. So let's go to the black market. We're going to pick up ourselves another Atlas, because of course we want another
New
Atlas.
equipment available.
Especially to the, yeah, the DHT, the that
New
SLDF
equipment
mech,
available.
which is beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up the Annihilator as well. I really want to try out a gas build, but I don't want to swap out what we already have, so yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and buy that for
New
3 million.
equipment available.
Because if we can have a fancy Gauss,
Net you asked for is cleared for fighting.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, and then on top of that, was there anything else I was looking to purchase? I think the answer is yes. We're going to go ahead and pick up that weight reduced Gauss. That is a necessity.
New weapon systems available.
And I think that's about all. You know what? We'll pick up that LRM-15. We can refit that onto one.
New weapon systems
And then you know what? We may as well go
available.
the ER small laser. They never hurt to have. The more support weapons we can fire off, the better. Alright, so we will go ahead and fix those up, but I think first we're going to go ahead and pick up another contract. Oh, we are out of missions. Alrighty-o, well then maybe not. Yeah, let's definitely double check and see that we've got everything that we need. Basic store is fairly minimal. Some arm mods and gyros. You know what? I think we pick up that gyro. That's not bad. I don't think we've ever seen minus 35% stability damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick that up.
New equipment available.
And then outside of that, it's all just basic ammunition. Okay, so let's go to the black market and just check. No more mechs on the horizon. We're not going to go with the tag. An SRM-6. I suppose for 126,000, that's not too bad. I'm sure that'll
New
go
weapon
somewhere.
systems available.
And then Gauss rifle, yeah, we should probably make sure that we have ammunition to shoot our fancy
New
guns.
equipment available.
Alright, so now comes the question, where do we want to go on the map? We have contract over there at Ryan's Fate again. I suppose that's possible. There's also these. You know what? I think we may as well take the contract for if we're going to be moving around, we may as well travel for free. So let's have a look and see what we want. We have against the pirates, or we have Taurians. Ooh, wait a second, that looks really nice. Detected a dropship. Defenses are ill-equipped with handle a lance of mechs. That's a lot of pay for a bit of salvage. It is a battle and it's 4 skulls. You know what? I think that's what we're going to go ahead and pick. Yeah, we'll go full salvage there. I think there's going to be... I think there could be some really good stuff there. So we're going to go ahead and take that.
Calculating course now, Commander.
We will definitely go ahead and pause the timeline though. We want to make the most of our re-engineering of things. So let's go to the mech bay and see what we can do. First of all, I believe our sniping marauder needs an upgrade for a small laser. So we'll go ahead and do that, as well as fix up the gyro. I believe we got knocked down once and we swore to never have that happen again. So yeah, we'll go ahead and chuck that on there too. So let's go ahead and do those. ER small laser, extra damage, please and thank you. ER mediums, do we have any others of those? Does not appear to be, so that is as good as we can ask. Then as far as equipment, gyro, we want 35% damage reduction. That is very nice. That is apparently also pretty good for durability. Okay, I don't think I'd ever paid attention to the stability defense. Alright, well either way, we will happily accept that. Comm systems, everything else seems in order. We will go ahead and confirm that 2 days is nice and easy. Anytime you're willing to go. Okay, and then Battlemaster, I don't think that needs anything there. Highlander, we do have injury resistance. Autocannons are doing pretty good. Snubs are fine. We could possibly chuck on some small lasers there. Extra range small lasers. I'm just double checking. The Atlas does not have any? No. So you know what? Go ahead and put them there. Yeah, we still have nothing mounted to the Annihilator for small weapons, do we? No. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and chuck that on the Highlander. I think that is a good upgrade as well. So and that loads. We'll go ahead and swap off those and give ourselves some extra range. That's never going to hurt. So we'll go ahead and take some damage and some more damage, I suppose. We even have a base one still left over. Okay, that's nice. LRMs, all those seem fairly good. Minus DFA damage. Ooh, we should see about that. I think we have a minus 30. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Those are 2 tons. Okay, so you know what? Maybe, yeah, what we've done here is probably the best for us then. Yeah, same amount of tonnage, but overall slightly better, but it's taking up more crit slots. That's fine. Go ahead and let that be. Confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Atlas-wise, we have mediums, pulses, yeah, UACs. I think that's as good as we could ask for. Yeah, SRM 6s are fine. The Annihilator is nice and chilled. I think we'll keep that as is. In fact, we may even get some extra double heat sinks. That's not a terrible idea either. Yeah, and then I suppose that the Highlander can stay as is for now. Okay, so you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and see if we can make an Annihilator build. So let's go ahead and refit. We'll see if we have what it takes. If not, we may just put in what we have and then just keep it in storage. So let's go ahead and strip the equipment. I think that's probably for the best. Let's go to the Gausses and see what we can do. Alright, so we have a couple here for less tonnage and less space. That's always nice. Maybe we balance one of those on either side. Then we do another minus 2 tons. Oop, oh, right, sorry. There's only one ballistic there. My bad. Yeah, another minus 2 tons. I think we'll throw that in here. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, we've still got a little bit of room. Let's go ahead and make sure that we max out the armor fairly well. I think that is always an important thing. They're very heat efficient because these things produce no heat whatsoever. So we'll go ahead and fill that out. I think that's not too bad. Also make sure that those legs are well armored. We don't want anything to go wrong with them. And then, of course, the center torso definitely needs some more. My goodness, it's a stack of armor we're chucking on this thing. Alright, and you know what? That doesn't seem quite right. We'll go ahead and bring it up to 84 tons. We'll go maybe 75. Bring those up to 55. Yeah, I suppose that seems relatively decent. We could drop those down to 65 and bring those up to 60, but I think as long as there's as much as possible in there, that'll be fine. In fact, now maybe we do just roll it up just a little bit there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Keep things relatively good. Again, if we're showing our back to the enemy, we're clearly doing something wrong. Alright, we still have another 16 tons, so what do we need? We need another Gauss rifle, don't we? This is 15 tons. I see. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of trouble until we can get some extra weight reductions. Alright, so I suppose we don't go ahead and put that in there just yet. We're going to chuck in the ammo though. That is worth doing. Yeah, Gauss rifle. We probably need, how much ammo do we need? 8 rounds per bin, and we have 4 rifles, so I would assume if we're going to do full barrages every time, yeah, we should go ahead and do, what's that? This would be 8 rounds of ammo, and then if we throw on a 5th ton, that would be enough for having 5th ton. That should give us a total of an extra 2 rounds, so that's 10 rounds of ammunition. I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, 10 volleys. That'll be good. We'll go ahead and keep those. I don't know if we'll want anything else, but for now, I think we'll stick with this partial build. 7 days and 17,000, that is fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and confirm. Still plenty of time left to tweak that as needed. And then for the Atlas, I think we're going to go ahead and make a crazy snub-nosed Atlas. I think that would be a great deal of fun. There is potential that we could do something with an LRM-20, like maybe make it an LRM boat. But I don't mind having... Oh, actually, you know what? It would technically free up a little bit of space for us. We could replace our Archer if we went for an LRM build. Well, that is a people to think through. Well, let's go ahead and go... I think the snub nose is rather hilarious. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me just check my note. Just give me 1 second. Whereabouts did I put that? There we go. I found that nice and easy. So, let's go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and remove basically everything. We don't need any of these. Those LRMs, all of that ammo, say goodbye. The heat sinks we may repurpose. The basic ones, I suppose we should probably throw out, just to make sure we have enough room. Yeah, and we'll try and reorganize some of these guys to more manageable for now while we're chucking in all of the weapons. So what do we want? We want snub-nosed PPCs. So let's go down there. Here we go. Yeah, very nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. Well, let's go with the stability damage over the basic damage. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then if we're just using this as a knockdown monster, we can then do the other 2 for heat mitigations and save us a little bit of pain there as well. Yeah, I think that's rather cool. So we'll do those 2, keep that nice and tanky. The other ones will go stability damage, chuck you in here, chuck you in there. Alright, so we've got 6 snub PPCs. That is nice. We should probably armor up. Yeah, armoring up is probably very important. So we'll go ahead and do just that. Being so slow, he's probably going to get surrounded at some point. So we may as well make sure that the back has some decent armor. What is this? Yeah, about so much. And then, yeah, I reckon that should probably do. Oh, we're a little bit low. Do one here. There we go. That seems fine to me. And then what do we need? We want heat mitigation. Do we want any other weapons on there? You know what? Probably should see that it works well first. Do we have any large lasers? Yeah, we do. We could go... Yeah, a little bit of distance probably wouldn't hurt. We have ER large lasers. We do have large pulses as well. What would be in our best interest? 7 tons? 5 tons? Or 5? Okay, so... damage-wise, we can probably... go with it's about the same kind of damage, although these things do weigh slightly less and we would have better range, but it would be a cost of heat. But it would mean that we always get to shoot as long as we have direct line of fire. Probably not a bad idea. And then the large pulses, how long do they go? Just long range, which realistically isn't too bad. The heat is worse and the damage is middling, to say the least. Yeah, I think at this stage we've got better other weapons to use. So let's go ahead and throw on, I don't know, maybe one of... Oh no, we can't chuck them on. Oopsie daisies. Yeah, never mind. We're out of energy hard points. Never mind. We just need some cooling then. Alright, let's go and see what we got. Hopefully we have some exchanges. No, we don't. Well, that is not ideal. Okay, so for now then, I guess what we'll do is, we will throw on an... do we chuck on maybe a free arm mod if there's a 0-ton one? Yeah, sure, what's an extra 5 melee damage? That's not a bad thing. And then we'll go... Do we want to throw on anything else? We'll probably throw on a cockpit mod of some kind. We have an injury resist, which isn't too bad. Yeah, and then the rest is just for accuracy, so I suppose we'll go ahead and chuck that in there. Heat sinks can stay in the leg. We'll go through and throw these things back on, as many as we can fit. See how well we can do. I definitely think an exchanger is in our best interest. Yeah, because all of that, and we're still not out of the woods as far as heat mitigation. We're not going to do dump jets. We're not going to be... I guess we're going to go... Oh no, heat bank? No, definitely not. That is not what we're after. Yeah. If we were to throw in more, how manageable would this be? Still have more room. Okay, good grief. You know what? As far as heat efficiency is concerned, it is not wonderful, but it's not as terrible as it could be. Okay, alright, for now, you know what? I think we're going to also put this in the work in progress situation. We're going to take off a couple of these other ones. We're going to need more double heat sinks if we can manage. So for now, I think what we'll do is we'll keep the... Oh, these are the ones that came with it. 9, 10... Money is still going up. Wait a second, no, 725. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep things fairly chill. We'll leave as much room as possible. We'll leave in the double heat sinks. They're going to stay. We'll sort out the rest as we go. So that's another 9 days. That's fine by me. Hopefully we can find ourselves another heat exchanger. That would be particularly nice. We might even go so far as to take it out of something else if we can find it easily enough. But I think that's pretty good for now. Yeah, we're full up on most things, so let's go ahead and keep on flying to our destination.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yeah, our nest egg is perfectly fine. I'm not really too concerned. We've got plenty of cash. It'll see us through, yeah, to our next objective, and besides, if we need to, we can always sell off all sorts of unnecessary things, and we have plenty of excess in our stockpile.
Ready to go over financials whenever you
Alright,
are.
financials are fine as is. Let's just go ahead and speed on
We're
through.
almost completely out of cash.
Yes, I get you. Our annihilator is almost fixed, so that's one partial done, and then we're just working on that other one. So, yes, hurry up and jump over to the next place. We need to earn some more money and spend some more money. Alright, so 4 days, yep, until we're back on planet. And I think that's pretty good. Now, I don't think that there was any sign of a black market here, but we will have a look. We'll stay, not just yet. Yeah, what's in the store? We have Centurion, Stalkers, medium lasers. Yeah, heat sinks. Unfortunately, no exchanges. So, yeah, that's, not exactly ideal. Nothing particularly amazing, just all of the basics. Alright, well, you know what? I think that's good enough. We're here for the salvage from our contracts anyway. So, if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content. Also, too, this is almost the last week of accepting pilot submissions. If you would like to go ahead and join in Leviathan's Marauders, I would love to have you here. So, do let me know in the comments below or over at the community post. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.